Imagine for a moment your twin self. Your twin self going into a mastermind meeting. You see yourself connecting with the amazing, successful pharmaceutical industry leaders. You greet them, you say hello, you sit down, and you start to share and celebrate the achievements that you have done and accomplished over the last week. Shared what went wrong or what went well and your learnings. And you share with this amazing and trusted peers your biggest challenge that prevents you from achieving your goal. Just imagine that conversation for a moment. And as you imagine that, remember to remind yourself that you are with those people who trust you, who support you. And you know that this group, this mastermind group, are your trusted peers who are here to support you. How does that feel? Imagine and visualize for yourself, what is your twin self doing right now? What words do you share? What stories do you share? What scarcity do you share? And what type of support do you get? What is that piece of advice that gets you moving? The reason why I share that experiment with you and your power visualizing your doppelganger is not only voodoo or what we would call it, it's actually one of the hacks I used to level up my company and invite in effortless success. And moreover, being a member of a mastermind group where you connect and share what's really going on, those deep and inner feelings that you don't even share with your spouse. That type of network is essential and it is key to your success, to anyone's success. Because what we know to be true, that number one, is a very lonely number. And anyone who has climbed the ladder, the career ladder on your organization or in the industry, know how lonely it is to be the leader. You only know how fierce it is, right? Elbows, 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 performing. It's lonely. You're being judged all the time. And you're very careful what to share because you don't want to stand out as though who is weak. But really, you may be the one who is the bravest and wants to fast track your success. But that is not typically the organizational culture or the culture in leadership teams and the top VP teams, right? And because you have this job, you're pulled in to fix operational issues where really you should be focusing on strategy, but you don't have any time. Don't have time for strategizing. You don't have time to sit down and reflect, just feeling what's really going on inside you right now. You don't have time for that. There's no time. Your EA doesn't allow time for that. Your peers don't allow time. And you haven't really set your team members up and giving them the brown of accountability. And you haven't learned yet to step away so that you can focus on what really is that you are best at. And this way of working, that affects your health. It prevents you from really feeling fulfilled in your career And it leads to the draining effect that impacts your physical and mental health. And we all know that we're not in balance, in mental and physical balance. There comes a point where it tips over. I guess the reason why you're here is that you want to learn the fast track, the fast pathway, and the pathway to endless success. And the thing is, there is a way to achieve endless success. And it's not about following the crowd of your peers. It's not about being the only one and lonely one in the leadership role. You are now. Right now, it's lonely. It's lonely to be in that leadership position. And you find it really, really difficult to let meets end, or let end meets, right? You're pulled from your spouse, you're pulled from the kids, your employees pull you, your boss pulls you. We're closing 2022. Where are you? Why are you not delivering? You know that this is financial security. You will never get it. You will never get it because you work and work and work. You don't have time for strategy. You don't have time. You don't make time for personal growth. But here, I have an opportunity for you. But there is always a way out. And I believe there is a better way to more success that doesn't affect your health, physical and your mental health. And that it's a way that even gets your relationships with your team members and when you're with your loved ones to grow. The opportunity which most leaders do not pay too much attention to is actually to join mastermind groups. What the heck is mastermind groups, Camilla? I don't have time for that. Let me just spend 1 minute talking about or introducing the power of masterminding. Mastermind in its own right is about the minds, the masterminds coming together. And these mastermind groups, or these masterminders, these executive amazing people, they have a group host. It's often a coach, whatever type coach it is. But you have a host for these mastermind groups. There will be some training. But really what this is all about is about helping you and all the other exclusive masterminders achieve the goals that you want the fastest way. Depending on the theme of the mastermind, depending on the industry, you get training in different areas of how to level up, how to elevate your leadership skills, your cognitive skills, the smartest and the simplest way. That is all about training. And I am one of those mastermind hosts. I've experienced the power of masterminding myself. And I wouldn't be where I am today hadn't I joined these powerful groups where I could network with people, where I could share what's really going on. You don't share that with your spouse. You don't share that with your best friends because it doesn't really, that you don't really want to include them in what's really, really going on, what's really tough at work. So, and you don't share it with your peers. Really, you don't share it with your peers. So number one is really lonely. It's a really lonely experience. But you are not alone. And you're not lonely when you join a mastermind group. And my mastermind group, it's all about getting the right minds together so that I help you connect with all these amazing people in the pharmaceutical industry who have maybe some similarities with what you do, but where you can really be inspired of my body reacting now, of what's really going on. Or do you also have that problem? I see it again and again and again in my mastermind groups. In the beginning, oh, withdrawn, I don't share. At the end, wow, this is my new family. I dare to share what is really going on. And not only that, they're also being cherished from the masterminders. They build new, stronger bonds, and they propel propel their career, their success. They win more business. They do crossover business. They just accelerate their success. And I'm one of those people who want to bring on more of these. I want you to become more successful the easy way. Don't go and continue down the lonely road. That is the pathway to no success. Join the pathways. Join their unlimited opportunities of meeting people who can help you propel your success. I invite you to think about, it's all about making time for you. When did you last make time for yourself? When did you last invest in yourself? Really invest in yourself, not just joining a program or a course because you had to. That's not passion, is it really? It's about really what you want. In my mastermind class, I set you up for success. That's one-to-one coaching, that's training, and I am your accountability partner. I want to set you up for success. If this is speaking to you, if you want to become a member of the mastermind group where you connect with more people, connect with the right people, it's not just quantity, it's quality. If you want to connect with the right people, want to fast track your success, my Leadership Mastermind class that is coming up later this month is for you. My name is Camilla Kalbeck. I'm Camilla Kalbeck, the founder and CEO of Kalbeck Coaching, where we help executives and industry leaders and rising stars. Yes, because there's also space and room for people who want to rise fast. We help you become more successful, have more success, have more time, freedom, and financial abundance the easy way. If what you heard resonated with you and is speaking to you and supports where you want to be in 2023, get in contact. Reach out to me and my team and I, we will come back to you so that you can get onboarded in time. Look forward to connecting with you. And as always, if you have any questions, let me know. But otherwise, my love and my appreciation flows to you. Thank you so much for listening. As always, I love you. Thank you for now.